Imagine a spacecraft with no engine, no fuel tank, and no exhaust. Instead, it unfurls a mirror thinner than a soap bubble, points it at the sun, and starts to move. Nothing is pushing it but light. This isn't science fiction, we've already flown it. And given enough time, a sail like this can outrun a rocket. Here's the strange part. Light has no mass, but it does carry momentum. Every photon that strikes the sail hands over a tiny kick, and when it bounces off a mirror, it kicks twice as hard, once for arriving, once for leaving. Multiply that by trillions upon trillions of photons every second, and a featherweight push becomes a real, steady force. But that force is almost laughably weak. Sunlight near Earth pushes on a big reflective sail with only a few pounds of force spread across an area the size of a football field. That's why the trick is to make the sail enormous and impossibly light, kilometers of gossamer film weighing less than a person. So a solar sail starts out agonizingly slow. It would take you longer than a snail to leave the driveway. But here's the payoff. A rocket burns for minutes and then coasts forever on whatever speed it got. A sail never stops accelerating. As long as light keeps falling on it, it keeps gaining speed, hour after hour, day after day. That relentless nudge adds up. Over months, a sail can build up speeds a chemical rocket could never reach, because it never had to carry the crushing weight of its own fuel. And a sailor's trick works in space too. By tilting the sail, you can angle the push, spiraling inward toward the sun or outward toward the planets, steering with light alone. This is real hardware. Japan's IKAROS sailed to Venus on sunlight in 2010. The Planetary Society's LightSail 2 raised its own orbit around Earth using nothing but photon pressure. Each one proved the same quiet point: you can move through space without burning anything at all. And this is why sails may carry us to the stars. Swap the sun for a giant laser aimed at a tiny chip-sized sail, and you could push it to a fifth of the speed of light. Fast enough to reach the nearest star in a couple of decades instead of tens of thousands of years. No fuel, no engine. Just light, patience, and a very big mirror.